back here through Carpenter, and Umberger going to make contact. Caution flag going to come out.
Coming out there behind will be the K7 of Keaton Smith out of Clinton, South Carolina. As we are ready to go for BHR qualifying here tonight, as Doug Jones and Keaton Smith going to go out here for qualifying. Who will set tonight's bar for the American All-Star Series? Time's getting ready to go. Doug Jones going to set the bar with a 17.743. White flag in the air. Here comes the 7K of Keaton Smith. He will go quick time overall with a 17.290 for Keaton Smith. Coming around there, that's going to be Doug Jones for qualifying, 17.690 for second quick at this time. Here comes the 7K of Keaton Smith. He'll go across the line with a 17.290 so far for BHR qualifying. Boy, oh boy, BHR qualifying's already started to line up here tonight. We'll have the 55 of Benji Hicks out of Mount Airy, North Carolina, and Corey Allman out of Appomattox, Virginia, going to be coming next on the Speedway as they will exit out of turns 1 and 2 here tonight. As we are ready to go here for tonight's action, as here comes the BHR 55, very own number 55. It'll be Benji Hicks coming out on the Speedway, and you have the 7A out of Appomattox, Virginia. It'll be Corey Allman. Green flag waves there for Benji Hicks in the number 55. He'll make his way through the middle of turns 1 and 2. You'll have the number 7A. That's going to be Corey Allman, as Allman's going to be able to also run that car right through there on the inside of the Speedway, as it's going to be all the 55 machine of Benji Hicks. Hicks going to get the white flag. We'll see if he'll set the bar as Benji Hicks, new quick time with a 17.058 for Benji Hicks at this time. Benji Hicks will go to Keaton Smith and company in that K7 ride so far, as Benji Hicks in the 55 to the bottom side of the Speedway. Checkered flag waves as he is your new quick time overall. He goes even faster with a 16.940. Here comes Corey Allman. Can he do any better? He will go second quick with a 17.289.
Chris Barger, they probably got two of the biggest crowd fans here.
Well, you think the crowd's going to go wild when I say Ronnie Martin Jr. going to be quick time?
Oh, this place will erupt.
Here we go. We'll see a Ronnie Martin Jr. He will take the green flag here for BHR qualifying, as here comes that number 2032 machine of Chris Barger. Ronnie Martin Jr., the weekly series points leader this time, I believe, if I'm correct, as Ronnie Martin Jr. going to work the bottom side of the Speedway, a little bit of slick, all the way against the wall. We'll see where he's going to land. Survey says third quick with a third 16.996. 16.996. After that, it's going to be Mr. Barger with a 17.644. Rodney Martin Jr.'s got to get a little more speed. He's almost there. 0.056 is all he needs. Checkered flag waves. Still third quick with a 16.996.
Yeah, he slipped up coming off turn 4 right there.
Chris Barger going to stay there with a 17.447. Dalton Jacobs in the 7J out of Raysville, North Carolina. And you'll have the 5C, Joshua Chesney out of Marionville, Tennessee. As we continue on here as the number 7 machine of Dalton Jacobs out of Raysville, North Carolina. He will go ahead and set the bar around, as it's still Trevor Size out there with a 16.893. Meanwhile, right there will be Ryan Smith. That's Mr. Chesney in that number 5 machine. Joshua Chesney going to be out there in that Chesney Logistics number 5. As Jacobs going to go 6 quick overall with a 17.168. Here comes that number 5 machine. That'll be Mr. Chesney. And Chesney will go ahead and he will set a 12 quick with an 18.392. So Chesney's got to find some speed, as here comes that number 7 J machine. Dalton Jacobs with a 17.168. Good enough for 6 quick at this time, as you will have the number 5 of Chesney. He'll get the checkered flag and he will stay 12 quick. Chesney's got to find some speed. 18.057. Again, as we have more BHR qualifying, Doug Nasty, Logan Robinson out of the Gunther Tuffing number 17 machine will be coming out on the Speedway out of Waynesboro, Virginia. And here he comes, a G4, a Trent Ivy out of Union, South Carolina.
This is 2 good cars right here. Logan can get around this place, whether it's dry slick or fast and heavy. So we'll watch this 17.
Well, I'll tell you what, Logan Robinson and that number 17 going to be up on the outside, and Trent Ivy. So far, the time to beat will be Trevor Sides with a 16:893. As here comes that number 17, white flag, Thug Nasty will go. 7th quick overall with a 17:223. Here comes Trent Ivy. Can Ivy get the boards? 3rd quick with a 16:976 for Trent Ivy. As Robinson will continue to work his way to the bottom through turn 3 and 4. It's loud in here, checkered flag. Logan Robinson with 17:077. Here comes Trent Ivy in that number 4G or G4. Can he do better? Still 3rd quick with a 16:976 will be your field here so far. As we have John Ruggiero Jr., who won here last, $10,000. Richard, he's in a new, different ride. We'll see if John Ruggiero Jr. out of Lincoln, North Carolina can get it done. And we have the G6. It'll be Samuel Bryan out of Fairfield, Virginia, going to be coming out on the Speedway. We did get word with Samuel, by the way, in the pit walk earlier here today, JD. So you guys can go check that out, the Natural Bridge Speedway and the American All-Stars page. But here comes the brand new number 44, John Ruggiero Jr. He will make himself to the bottom side of the Speedway. Green flag is in the air for that number 44 machine, Ruggiero. You will have the G4. It'll be Samuel Bryan out of Fairfield, Virginia. He'll work his way in that PPM Racing Products number 6 machine. Ruggiero continues to make himself to the middle of 3 and 4 down on the bottom side. Like you said earlier, JD, everybody to the bottom as he'll see if he can get it done. Ruggiero goes 5th quick with a 16:998. 16:998 for John Ruggiero Jr. After that, it's going to go to Samuel Bryan with a 17:379. Ruggiero's second lap all the way down on the bottom against the wall. Checkered flag wave. Quick time for John Ruggiero Jr. 16:785.
I was watching right there, Peter, coming in 3 and 4, and I said, that looks like a really good lap. He was rolling around that bottom of the track. And
Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause for John Ruggiero Jr. with a 16:785. Well,
for your night.
I'll tell you what, Jack Brown's going to be on the Speedway. We'll see what he can do. He's out of Lexington, Virginia. And you have the number 30. It'll be Colton Stanley out of Moxville, North Carolina. Green flag is out here for double nickel qualifying Group B.
Yeah, this is Colton Stanley's second time here at Natural Bridge Speedway. He was here last week for the first time ever. And
well, I'll tell you what, not to interrupt you, JD, as here comes Jack Brown. We'll see what he can get. White flag. He will start on the pole. He will set the bar.
17.045.
As that'll be a 17:045 as you will have the number 30 machine as he will make his way across down to the backstretch. We'll get times loaded up on My Race Pass as we are continuing as it's going to be Jack Brown. He'll go with a 17:429. Colton Stanley there with a 17:005. So Colton Stanley so far will be your quick time setting the bar here for double nickel qualifying. Will be here tonight. Whopping 37 cars here tonight for the American All-Star Series, and we ain't done yet. Derek Ayers out of Lexington, Virginia, going to be coming on the Speedway with the number 27 of Preston Purnell out of Aylett, Virginia, and at number 27. Green flag is in the air for double nickel qualifying. Oh, he gets a little tight in turns 1 and 2. That is not going to help the 15A of Derek Ayers. Ayers going to be able to work through the middle. Interesting line there as everybody else been on the bottom in 3 and 4. We'll see if the outside lane's going to start to come in. White flag wave. Derek Ayers, ooh, 17.959. Good enough for 7 quick. As Preston Purnell's going to go, ooh, even worse, 18.607.
Yeah, these guys haven't been racing crates very long. Derek's been fighting that race car for a number of years now. As you can see, he's fighting it right now. Preston, this is his first year in crate late model, so.
Well, Derek Ayers out with a better time at a 17.946 for 7 quick. And Preston Purnell with an 18.508 for your double nickel qualifying this time. Hey, somebody didn't get the memo today, eh?
Well, I don't think it's been a while since he's been here, and this is his first series race. So
we'll give him the common courtesy as we have the number 32W of Ethan Wilson out of Fayetteville, North Carolina on the Speedway. Hits the inside wall there off of 3 and 4, so not a good start to get that car wound up. Tyler Hoy says, hey, I'm going to try to build some momentum up and see if I can get Tyler Aarons' quick time of a 16.623.
Well, if you went to quick time, you're going to have to kiss that wall, I believe.
I'll tell you what, Wilson's going to try down on the bottom side in the 32W machine, that Longhorn chassis, I believe, and he will set it with a 6 quick with a 17.058, 17.058 for Mr. Ethan Wilson. Here comes that number 71, Tyler Hoy, 8 quick with a 17.173. As here comes Wilson one more time down on the bottom side. Much better run. Got that thing to hook, but a little bit of bounce. He'll go 6 quick with a 17.058. Tyler Hoy going to try to make himself down there on the front stretch. We'll see what he can do. Tyler Hoy is still 8 quick with a 17.173.
Yeah,
and we'll see what he can do here in the 33G as he is coming out on the speedway in turns 1 and 2. Right there behind him, though, is going to be the number 18, Sean Walker out of Lyndhurst, Virginia. Going to be coming out here for the Crystal Cup here tonight. $5,000 to win, he says. Shane Greco going to be joining us here tonight as look at him. He's going to say, I want some momentum built up. He rips it around the outside. He's got to beat Tyler Arrington time with a 16.623 as here comes the 18 machine of Sean Walker. He'll make his way through the middle of 3 and 4. Green flag is out. As the 33G of Mr. Greco, he'll make his way through the bottom side of the speedway. Cugs that bottom just like John Margario did, and Tyler Arrington, white flag for Greco. He'll go 9 quick with a 17.433. You got the number 18 rider, Sean Walker. He will go with a 17.186, good enough for 9 quick. Greco continues to work the bottom out of turn 3 and 4. A little bit of a bounce off of 4 as it's still Greco 10 quick with a 17.320. Mr. Walker, can he do any better? He does. 5th quick with a 17.038 for Sean Walker.